I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Y'all better be glad I was at work last night. You Negroes better be glad I was at work last night. Now, let's talk about this yesterday morning. Shout out to Auntie, right? Shout out to Auntie. Because I said this on Auntie's live stream, and there's more to what I said, but something I heard last night. Let's talk about last night. Somebody did a 14-hour live stream, and Jay Prince, the whole Jay Prince and Fatty thing came up, and this, and I'm on my little device, and I'm saying, wait a minute, hold on. I know old boy did not say this, so I have a problem with you women online. I really do. Y'all talk one way, then you act another. But this is not really about y'all, because when it comes to Jay Prince talk under y'all's clothes. Jay Prince talk bad to y'all. Then how y'all act towards him and how y'all act towards other men. It's on some bullshit. That's why I said you heifers over there are double minded. But anyway, right? So anyway, I'm watching a particular live stream, and Reese was talking to Jay Prince, and I can't help but notice something. Jay Prince said, any woman that talk shit to me like the way you do, I'll put hands on you. This is the premise of what Jay Prince said, right? I put these hands and feet on you. Now, Jay Prince said this twice to Reese. Now, I hope what I said is correct, by the way. I hope what I said is correct. But I have a problem. I really do. But before I go there, let me remind myself and remind others what I said on ANSY's channel. Let me just, and that's why I say I'm gonna say it's fair use. So anyway, let's keep it moving.
I know about marketing. I know about being salacious. I had that shit while I was in the Army. So everything I posted on there, I had to know. If anybody saw it, I had to explain that shit to my commander. If it's not something that I wouldn't be comfortable with my commander being able to see, I'm not going to post it on my OnlyFans. And I didn't. Until my commander was like, look, you can't do this no more. Flat out. We didn't give you permission to do it, so you can't do it. So I just stopped doing it. The end of the story. Then I found YouTube. So it's like, y'all want to add all this extra sauce? There's no sauce to add. I'm an open book. But these niggas be lying on each other. And they'll lie on other people. And I don't like that. That's trifling. To me, personally, that's my standard. I don't fuck with that. And then Jazz, I know y'all think that I just always hated Jazz or whatever. I didn't know Jazz. I still don't know Jazz. I was trying to get to know Jazz because Lucky said, oh, I found this new pretty girl that's smart and funny. And I was like, okay.
Breaking down some shit that been going on for years. Those of us that have been around seeing that shit going on for years.
Yes.
Yeah.
And folks that just got here.
House of Hypocrites, when he came around, I thought what he did was really fucking lame. So when he tried to come out doing that, I called him out. I was like, that's fucking lame. But we had already been talking about how men were trying to claim women were making all these babies with only 20% of the men. And I was like, how the fuck would you know? Men don't have to know, don't have to get what's she twisting shit?
I didn't see the truth.
The fuck is up? Y'all are fucking childish as hell, all of y'all. And all of y'all niggas are older than me. You should be more mature. And if you're not, you should work on your maturity.
Like, let me say this, right? Because like you do have a point. It's sad though. Everybody want to make things up and make these narratives about this. Oh, why won't y'all have all that same energy on Pearl when Pearl Me Too her coach? I'm telling you, all you tea sipping ass Negroes who had Pearl up on y'all's channels, who had Pearl was up on Anton's channel, Pearl was up on Ostinian's channel, Pearl was defended by BGS. Why ain't y'all doing some real facts when Pearl Me Too her high school coach? I'll wait. Where's all that energy at? That's why I don't like you, punk ass. And then you the same niggas that get on YouTube. Oh man, I'm red, black, and green. I'm black first. I'm B1. I'm pro-black. We FBA. We ADOS. Yet Pearl can sit right there in front in y'all fucking faces on them panels, and she Me Too a black man, and y'all talking about she's a tool to be used. Where's all that energy at, niggas? If y'all really want to sip some tea and follow facts on that white heifer over there. Do that. Instead of y'all making things up about other people. That goes for you manosphere niggas. That goes through the black women empowerment movement. Yeah, you black women empowerment movement, y'all some helpers too. Y'all done some evil shit too. Yeah. If y'all really want to do something against Pearl. Y'all ain't raising word about Pearl. What she did to her high school coach about 4 or 5 years ago. Y'all won't do a thing about that. You let some other YouTuber. We gonna make something up. We gonna say though what happened on Big J's channel. This happens, and we gonna say what's happened on Queen Sunki's channel. This happens. No, it didn't. That shit didn't even happen, niggas. Y'all like to make shit up with them stupid ass this, that, and the third narratives. If you wasn't there, be quiet. If you don't have no archives, no dates and times, shut the mighty fuck up. I'm out. Right. You see, y'all like to make things up. Okay? Y'all open up your mouth and y'all create narratives. That's not even true. Facts matter, not your goddamn opinion. That's my problem with a lot of you niggas. You got no narratives. No, you got to create a narrative. What's going on? Torch Flame 77. Yeah. But where are the narratives at? On Pearl. We know Pearl meet to her coach. Do I need to say his name? I say his name, Marcus Robinson. That is that brother's name. But where's the smoke? I'll wait. Where's all that smoke at? While you're over here trying to entertain Jay Prince. While you're over there trying to entertain Fatty. While y'all 2 weeks ago, y'all created a narrative about me. Trinity Time Travels. Bomb Cherry. Y'all create a narrative about me. Well, wait a minute. Where's the narrative about the truth? Y'all ain't going after no heifer like Hannah Pearl Davis. I'll wait. But let me get right back to Jay Prince, though. But because this is the problem I had last night. I'm listening to this crap. I'm listening to this foolishness. Now Jay Prince is making the rounds again ever since he got kicked out of his apartment, and when I was on DJ Witch Doctor's channel the other day, when was this? I think it was Friday night, and I think it was either Thursday or Friday night. So I sit down and I said, Auntie has a point. Auntie has a point. Why should I get mad? And then I said, Uncle Jeff told me this back around Christmas. Big J, your problem is, Big J, you care too goddamn much. Now, Uncle Jeff told me this on DJ Witch Doctor's channel. Back around the holidays, he said, Big J, you care too damn much. And Auntie said this the other day, this past week, why get mad? It's a waste of time. And the frustrating part is what occurred last night. Now, you see the title, and I asked a question in the title. We're going back to Jay Prince. So Jay Prince was talking to Reese. And I hope Reese pops up in the chat room because even though the live stream was more than 12 hours, you know that the live stream will not be rewatchable, replayable, because YouTube will not allow live streams more than 12 hours to be reviewed. But during the 15 hour mark in that live stream, Reese was told by J Prince, and Reese, I hope if I'm wrong, please correct me. Please correct me, Reese, on what I thought I heard. You see, I'm not gonna make some fragrant, off the wall mark and just, the thing is, so J Prince told Reese that he would put hands on a woman like her. And I'm listening to J Prince said this twice. Supposedly he said this twice because again, I was at work. I was on my little device. I'm trying to see if this is what I'm hearing. Where are you peacocking Negroes at that likes to chime in on every damn thing I say? Where is that smart mouth ass nigga I am? He got his mouth on every goddamn body. You don't got a woman. You're an incel. You're this. Where is I am talking shit to J Prince? I'll wait. Where's that sucker ass nigga I am at? Because he always want to peacock his ass up on a woman's pants. And I'm getting really tired of you niggas who peacock under a woman. You always find a woman to hide under. Where's I am at? I'll wait. You always up on that channel peacocking. Nigga, where are you? How come I saw your name popped up? How come you didn't say a fucking word? I am. But nigga, your name should be I was. You was a man. You was a top dog. Your name should be not, instead of being I am, your name should be called has been. Do you understand? Because every time when I open up my mouth, you always want to put words in what I said, nigga. Sit your ass down. Let's not forget T. Will. J Prince said a lot of shit last night, being violence against women. Well, T. Will, where's your that's a female? Where you at, T. Will? You always jump in when somebody is talking, but when you never jump in when J Prince says something. Where is I am and where is T. Will? You always got your energy on the wrong motherfucker. You don't see no woman being beaten up by me. No woman has been touched. No child been touched. But yet J Prince can sit there and make videos putting hands on folks. J Prince can make videos of him stealing a lot stealing deodorant, stealing toothpaste, stealing toothbrushes, slapping his kid up in the Walmart. But you got no smoke for him. That's why you two niggas are a bunch of milk toast, tenor dick ass niggas. You're only there to peacock because you want to lie under a woman. You want a pat on the head from the trifling ass heifers online. You supposed to be a man. You're supposed to stand up for something. But y'all don't. You niggas don't stand up for shit. Only because you want to, because y'all want to sip tea and be sassy like the women do. You niggas ain't shit. A grown man told one of your sisters that he'll put hands on them. Like he did last night. But you got no words. But y'all supposed to be talking about, she's a female. T-Will, you always going around talking about, she's a female. Whoa, where's that? She's a female when Jay Prince said that shit to Reese last night. See, I'm not mad at Jay Prince. See, I stopped being mad at Jay Prince. I'm more angry at you niggas, men and women. I'm mad at y'all for allowing Jay Prince to say a lot of shit. And you know, I can't get mad. Why should I get mad? But do not act surprised. And I'm gonna say this too, though, right? Something that Jay Prince said to Taz, because Taz was on the panel. He told Taz something. He told Taz, I'm working with some people, and I'm getting a phone call from this, that, and the third, and woo, woo, woo. Knowing how black YouTube is, black YouTube has people who've been rewarded, right? Some people has been rewarded by being on black YouTube. Candace Owens been rewarded. She rewarded by being on the Daily Wire talking about dead black men. Cynthia G makes fun of black men, call them bullet bags, and she be up on Fox Soul. Tommy Sotomayor, Kevin Samuels, Anton, so and so and so, right? So now Anton is going to be on a reality TV show. And I told y'all this 2 years ago. I said, Jay Prince going to be on a reality TV show. Since he got with Chaotic Truth. So I don't want to hear none of you Negroes complain about why niggas like Jay Prince get rescued. Why he's making a show when he's making misogynistic things, saying statements about the African-American female, the African-American woman. And the reason why he does that, because y'all refuse to check that bitch ass nigga when he was when he had his 1,000, 2,000 sub count. Don't even worry about it. There is a show. He's about to be on the show. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So I don't want nobody to complain about, oh, well, Big J, this, that, and third. No, that nigga gonna be on a reality TV show sooner or later. So I don't want nobody sit there and say, oh, Big J, you know, you're no. That nigga gonna be on reality TV show. And then y'all gonna use the premise of, well, he's authentic. Y'all like to use the word he's authentic. So it's authentic. So it's authentic. So he's authentic, quote unquote. While he told Reese he would put hands on a woman or hands on her. And you Negroes who stand on these stupid ass panels, y'all got no fucking balls, because the only thing y'all there is to thirst after these women, and then you got a problem with me because I told them niggas to shut the fuck up. I told niggas like Jay Prince to shut the fuck up and shut your mouth. You got no business talking. But all you niggas do is say, though, I'm jealous of this nigga, I'm jealous of that nigga. None of you Negroes, I'm saying to you black men online, hey, it's not one of you Negroes I'm jealous of. What you got, I don't want. Oh man, you jealous of Jay Prince. What do Jay Prince have that I want? I don't need no ghetto ass, I don't live in no fucking ghetto. I don't live in no fucking inner city, crime-ridden city, and a lack of education. Sorry, that's not what I want. And don't even open your mouth talking about pussy. Oh, it's because, you got bitch niggas like I am. Talking about, well, you don't have a woman. Nigga, why should I tell you if I have a woman or not? You think a man having a woman it should make a man? Is that the manhood is just to get a woman? That's not manhood, nigga. It's called morals and principles, something that you don't have. But where you niggas puff out your chest when y'all was on that same panel when Jay Prince said all that bullshit over there? Y'all some real simps. Y'all won't speak that pro-black. Y'all love to talk about that pro-black B1. We are red ball, black ball, green ball ass niggas. Y'all said though you're black first and B1. You said you AUS. You said you're FBA. You said you're conscious community, and then this puff out your chest at everybody else, but then you won't puff out your chest at Jay Prince. Where's that energy at? Now I hope Reese's up. Because I wanted to clarify. I hope I'm right what I heard. I hope I'm correct in what I heard. Did he just say he put hands and feet on a woman when he was talking to Reese? And it's go right back to that Pearl issue. Y'all the same group, same type of niggas that will talk about everything else except for, oh man, we here, we are red, black, and green. We're for the black man. Then this white bitch over here, Pearl, Me Too the Black Man. Y'all have nothing to say about that. But you worry about who's on my channel. Bitch ass niggas. No. That was on the 14-hour mark. It cuts off at the 14-hour mark. So, no, it cuts off at the 12-hour mark. So you couldn't see the 13th, 14th, 15th hour. Because it was more than 12 hours. Okay. See, somebody in the chat room going to talk about, no, nigga. Well, tell that to St. Paul. Paul don't have no children. He didn't have no wife. Stephen didn't have no wife and no kids. Peter didn't have no wife and kids. See, I love how y'all try to do this fake ass man is a man without the man is not a man without a wife and kids argument. That's stupid. Because I think Peter and Paul's more of a man than King David in the Bible. Paul was more of a man than Samson. And Paul did not have no kids. Didn't have no wife. But anyway, that's not here or there. Where the back to these simp ass Negroes? Where are your energy at? You got all that time to talk shit about me 2 weeks ago. Y'all had all that time to talk shit about me back around Christmas and back around Christmas and fucking ass January. Right. Jay Prince got kids, he doesn't act like a man. Right. See, nobody see that's the point. And what happened on DJ Witch Doctor's channel pissed me off, right? Now I already alluded to it. I already alluded to it the other day. Yesterday. This nigga called y'all all sorts of B's and H's, and then y'all up in that back chat talking about donating money to Jay Prince. I cuss one of your asses out in that back chat, and then listen to what Auntie said. Why should I be mad? Why should I be mad? I can't be mad at Jay Prince. I'm more mad at y'all for telling me one thing, yet in the back chat doing another. You acting like a victim when y'all talk to other men, when y'all talk to men online. Where are the good men at? Let me tell you something right now. I am not a good man, okay? I'm going to say this right now. I am not a good man. You know why? Because y'all don't respect a good man. So fuck y'all. Because you say one thing in public and then y'all do some bullshit inside that back chat. Which is it? Which is the real you? The public persona or what you're saying behind the scenes? Because I always see that private chat. You click on that private chat part when you go on StreamYards, and we see that bullshit What y'all saying to Jay Prince? Oh, we need. Oh, can I donate money to you? I cuss her ass out in that private chat. I think they could name DJ Genesis. Fuck you. What the fuck is your goddamn problem? Didn't you just hear what this niggas just said to you as a woman, as a black woman? He said this bullshit to you, and you up here you up in the back chat saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna donate money to him, to you." I don't know who is worse, him or y'all. I think it's y'all is worse than he is. Right. Now, some of us seen that shit, and I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. Why should I be mad again? None of y'all got fucking morals. You try to help a nigga that already told you ain't shit. And gladly will say it. You're a black woman, you ain't shit. That's what he will tell you. But you didn't give a fuck. You spread open your wallet, or you spread open your legs. It doesn't matter. You're trash. I shouldn't not be mad at him. I'm mad at y'all. But at the same time, listen to Aunt T. I shouldn't even be mad at y'all too. I should go back to what Uncle Jeff told me about 3 months ago. Big J, stop caring. Do not care. Stop showing you're caring. You know what? I'm stop giving a fuck. Because as a man, right, I have a problem with the manosphere, and I have a problem with the MGTOWs. I have a problem with the SYSBM guys because of the image they use the internet not to help themselves, to shame, blame, and explain about women, right? And it's the most wicked shit in the world when all you do is 5-hour, 6-hour live streams about women and why you can't get laid. Rather than building something that will benefit the future. That's why I don't like the manosphere. It's always women's always to blame when some of these guys who's part of the manosphere, or most of them, the more you listen to them in their backstory, you'd be like, oh, okay, I see. The problem isn't the women. The problem is you. You've been abusive. All you gotta do is read between the lines because they're leaving out certain information out. You know. So, like I said, listen, When Bomb Cherry said I ain't shit, okay, I'll take it. When Bomb Cherry said I'm a piece of shit, okay, I'll take it. But let me also say this too. Well, it takes one to know one too. Because I refuse to baby another sick ass nigga though. Y'all like the baby punk ass niggas. And then you wonder why certain stereotypes like Matin Kings and shit. And the only comeback you can say is, Big J, you don't have a woman. Big J, you don't like black women. Big J, you hate black women. And then you got these panda bears and peacocking niggas and blue pill simps and white knights milk toasting and tenor dicking around. Now, when Jay Prince said the shit he said last night, where is that whole ass nigga by the name of I Am? Where is T Will? While T Will had his pants sagging past his goddamn ass cheeks, T Will, pull up your pants and be a man for once and call Jay Prince out when he said that shit to goddamn Reese last night. Let me say something. If that's manhood, I don't want to be that. Then no. If that's manhood, then I don't want that. Why you see? Let me tell you something, niggas. I'm gonna tell niggas like you, right? Why do you think I like people like Aaron Fountain? Why do you think I like people like MOT? Why do you think I like people like fucking ass the Black Brain Trust, Mike V? Y'all think too goddamn small. See, niggas like y'all, most black men in this space, y'all think too goddamn small. And then y'all try to dictate to me about what manhood is. And then y'all want to be on the table of nations. Y'all want to sit a seat. Y'all want a chair at the table of nations. When all y'all do is get up in my fucking way. And then y'all have that bitch Pearl coming over here. Y'all got no energy for fucking ass Pearl. Because y'all so worried about getting at the black female. Y'all so mad at the black woman because she won't let you lead and she won't submit. So you got just pearly things. After the white dudes told y'all don't bring Pearl over where you're at, the white boys warned y'all. And she me too one of y'all. She falsely accused one of y'all. But you so mad at Kristen Carazon. You so mad at Cynthia G. You got all the smoke for those two black heifers over there, yet though y'all won't have all your full might and drop nuclear bombs on just pearly things who actually me too y'all. That's why I have no respect for most of you niggas in this space. And the only damn thing y'all gonna do is make up some shit about me. Which is why I said what I said on NT. Right? Which is why I said something on NT and shout out to Mella, because Mella told me, Big J, do not spend your gold. You know, it's getting to a point that I might have to spend some gold on some you wenches on over here. See, I can't fight a woman, but I put them white folks in your life. And I meant that shit. Don't you ever sit there and just make up some story up. Oh, Big J did this. When? I put them white folks in your fucking ass life. Don't you ever open your goddamn mouth about me or what's going on my channel. That's to you women, though. Now, as to you niggas, I put hands on y'all, though. Because you're men. I like to be locked up 5 minutes in the same room with some of y'all. But as for all you women, I put the white folks in your life. That's why Mella and Queen Sunkiss and Pier and I forgot Candy Cane had to tell me, do not spend your gold on what's going over here. I'm willing to spend gold. My gold coins. Gold is 5,000 a piece. An ounce. Gold coins. Don't make me spend that shit on y'all asses. I meant what the fuck I said. I'm getting tired of y'all sitting there just making shit up. And getting these sorry ass puck made milk toast digger dick bitch ass sip ass niggas. All you women do, you open your goddamn mouth and you let these blue pill sip niggas who's thirsty for female attention to attack me on some false pretenses. That's why I said, though, 2 weeks ago to old girl, fuck you. You said Big J's a piece of shit? No, you are a piece of shit. And I'm going to ask this question. Why do men chop down trees? That question never was answered. Why do men chop down trees? That question never been answered. You know what? I'll leave it there. Because it happened in 2018. Why did men chop down trees? 2018. You know what? I'll leave it there. I'll leave it. I'm going to leave it alone. I'll move on. And some of you niggas are pissed off that Aaron Fountain has come back on YouTube and I interview. Why are you niggas scared that I interview Aaron Fountain? Why y'all scared? Are you scared that Aaron might write a book about the Black Manosphere? No, he won't. Because he got bigger shit to worry about. He got a second book coming out. Even though he used to be in this space. And you know what? I hope C-SPAN pick up on his book and interview him about that book about high school students being targeted by the CIA and FBI. Because that's more important than SBE. That's more important than the black woman won't let me leave. She won't submit. That's more important than that shit. With you niggas on. Obsidian. Aaron Fountain's book is more important than what you writing, Tito. That book's more important. Anger Man talking about the Anger Man standard. What standard, nigga? You niggas don't got no fucking standards. All y'all do is whine about what women ain't doing. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Let me dial back because I really don't want to rant. Well, actually, I just did. But anyway, but back to Auntie, right? Why should I get mad? He asked himself this question. Why should you get mad at this point? Why? All y'all do is just make some shit up. Even if you show the person the archives, you just gonna make some shit up. You're going to deny it, and you still gonna make some shit up. The truth doesn't matter, huh? No, the truth does matter. Your opinion ain't shit. The truth matters, not your fucking opinion. If people got archives with dates and times, that matters. That should matter more than what your sub count believes. Oh, well, Big J was on a white supremacist channel. Okay, name it. Shut the fuck up then. And I know who was on that channel. Myself, Midtown Pookie, and Psychopathia. Understand, I don't like Psychopathia. Midtown Pookie, I'm very, me in Midtown Pookie, we don't see eye to eye. So we came there for different reasons. So for her ass to get up on the panel 2-3 weeks ago and say I was on a white supremacist channel and I was trashing black women to white supremacists. I mean, anybody can go back on that panel. Women was not even part of women was not even mentioned. Talking with the white nationalists. Oh, but you was a moderator. No, your homegirl, your black homegirl was a moderator on a white supremacist channel. Yeah, Miss Danini over there. Miss, I'm part of the Viper Pit. Why are you making false allegations on me and shit? You got no, and a lot of you niggas got no smoke for just pearly things, yet you worry about who's over here. Just pearly things when they me too one of y'all. It's documented. But but it's not sexy enough for y'all. You so-called YouTube newscasters. I'm here to report the news. Anybody who's on YouTube doing this, I'm here to report the news. Shut the fuck up. You ain't here reporting no news. You ain't no YouTube reporter. Shut the fuck up. And I'm glad though Auntie talked about it. That's why a lot of these beef starts. It starts with you so-called news reporters, you tea sippers, just saying shit just for the sake of saying shit. And do not use my channel. Do not play my shit on your channel either. Because I will copyright strike that shit. I hope you understand that. I'm talking to two of y'all over there. Since Sharon wanna use my channel, play my shit, but yet bounce me off his fucking panel. See, I ain't forgot about that shit either. You niggas are stupid, dumb, ignorant ass clowns. You know, I say it like this. You niggas are a botch abortions. Yeah, I said it. You niggas are some botch abortions. Alive but brainless. Y'all alive but brainless. Just brainless zombies and shit. Yeah, I said it. Brainless. But walking around. The Walking Dead. And they need to call this sector the walking abortions. The walking aborted. You can't. And I'm glad though Auntie talked about this. How can you not know Webster Dictionary? Webster Dictionary. You supposed to be a grown man and you don't know what a dictionary is? Now, if you live in the United States, you live in North America, we go by the dictionary called Webster Dictionary. You don't know what a dictionary is? You don't know who Webster is? Who he was? You got a guy who does panels. Drip, I'm talking about you. Don't know what a Merriam-Webster dictionary is. If you're an English-speaking individual, you're a person living in an Anglosphere nation. A nation that speaks English. And you don't know what a Webster, I don't know why I said Webster dictionary is. Wow. But you want the black woman to respect you. You want to defeat white supremacy. But you're mad at me, though. Yeah, you niggas mad at me because I think, though, y'all should be roused to a certain standard. because I think because I'm gonna use MOT's argument because we got a bunch of Delta Novembers. Shout out to NT. No, not NT. Shout out to MOT. I'm gonna use MOT's point. We got a bunch of Delta Novembers. Dumb niggas, aka dumb niggas, being the voice of the online space. Right. How you don't know who that is? Every school book, if you went to elementary public schools, you should know what Merriam Dictionary or Webster Dictionary. You should know about Daniel Webster. I have to say the word slowly because I want to say web slinger because I watched Spider-Man shit and anyway, I have to say the word slowly so I won't be all confusing. But Big J's the problem, right? Okay. I'm going to Stanley Cross. Oh, shout out to you, Stanley, for putting old girl in her place. Shout out to you, Stanley, for putting old girl in her fucking place. Because what you did to PH Diva, thank you. Somebody need to do that shit. You live in an English-speaking nation. Now, there's different types of dictionaries we use. There's Oxford. And Oxford is primarily the King's English. Then there's Merriam and Webster, which is primarily from Daniel Webster, and after the American Revolution. Oh, oof. PH Diver and PH Divert. Oof. Great names for her. Great names for her. Yes, great names for her ass. But yeah. Oh, I want y'all to notice something too. Notice, oh boy, ain't making no money as he used to make, because Big J's not there anymore. I want y'all to know that. See, Big J used to draw in money. No, I'm not there anymore, nigga. Here's you talking about. Can y'all please press the likes? After I left, can you please press the likes? Can y'all? I need 100 likes. I need some donations. Without Big J, you niggas don't make no money. Fuck y'all. And y'all don't donate to me. Fuck you niggas. But I'm saying to you, Stanley, thank you for dragging her ass. Thank you for dragging her ass. What I miss? Me going the fuck off. What happened what I heard last night, and wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's my shoe. Never mind. And I wish I was home last night because I would have jumped on that panel and I would ask a question, but then again, I wouldn't jump on that panel anyway. But me just to watch it on my laptop versus watching on my phone, because I was at work and I was kind of half-ass busy, so I didn't see the rest of the bullshit. The person you said I should not go to war against, Queen. The person you said I should not go to war against. But I'm not looking. I'll put it like that. Because I saw that shit last night. I said, what the fuck did Jay Prince say to Reese? I said, well, I'll be damned. But where's all that smoke? Where's the Negro, the nigga roundups? Where all that shit at? What did he say? He said something to Reese. I'll put hands and feet on somebody like you. No, let me put it like this. It was like, for a woman like you, I'll put my hands on you. Fuck what the white man do. I'll put hands on you. That something like that. He said, and I'm sitting there like, okay, you got all these niggas. You niggas ain't saying a word. Where is T Will, and where is I Am? That's the point. Where is T Will, and where is I Am? That's the point I'm making, Queen. And I Am hoe ass was over there, was on that panel earlier. So I'm just like, whatever, I can't get mad at J.A. Prince, because two things is happening. You women keep on fucking with him, and you niggas not checking J.A. Prince. The men ain't checking J.A. Prince, and the women keep fucking with J.A. Prince. So therefore, when they say, Big J, you are a piece of shit, you know what? I'll be that I'll be that judgmental piece of shit. Okay? But see, y'all got no smoke for him. But you got all the smoke for anybody else. And he's doing the most. So why should I get mad? So shout out to Auntie for what he said earlier on his channel. And I'm going to say shout out to Uncle Jeff. Big J, you care too much. You know what? You're right, Uncle Jeff. I shouldn't give two flying fucks. I shouldn't. I should just. I look at y'all with fucking. I already have disdain, so I'm gonna look at y'all with such pity. So, because I'm more worried about our image than anything else. So, Auntie, I appreciate you having me to speak yesterday afternoon. I appreciate that, Auntie. So yeah. Well, And this should end my rant, this hour-long rant. You know, I just said, man, you know, I know I popped the fuck off on Auntie's yesterday, but I had to go in how I you know I had you know, when I said what I said on Auntie's, I had to hang up. I had to drop that mic because well I need, because it's on Auntie's channel. I really I have to respect his platform, so I have to use this live stream to say what I really want to say and go deep all the way the fuck in. You know, go hard on the paint. You know, but yeah. So, but yeah, shit. Take my ass to bed. Well, actually, I'm gonna watch me some TV, and well, I ain't watched TV in a minute. Fuck, man, fuck watching TV. I don't know what's on. You know, Iran and this. Oh, fuck all that shit. So, you going to bed? Shit, I'm gonna take my ass to bed too. Shit, the sun's coming up. You got you got 2 hours. Oh, you still at work. You still at work. Right. 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 I'm just you know, you and Uncle Jeff, because Uncle Jeff told me this on Christmas. Big J stopped caring. And you know what? He's right. I'm just okay, whatever. Listen, I'm gonna tell you about this. This how stupid white conservatives are. They think this is gonna last in 2 months. No, it won't. Okay, you know, we took out the government out. The government, we took out most of the Iranian government, right? We took out their air force. You really think they're going to let go of this in 2 months or in a year? No, this is this is a 20-year thing now. Trump is going to be long gone, while everybody else going to suffer the consequences. And I'm going to say this too. I bet you North Korea has a nuke. Well, I mean, they already got a nuke, but North Korea is going to give Iran a nuke. It's coming. Don't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. North Korea is going to give Iran a nuke. Pakistan is going to give Iran a nuke after all this over with, because Pakistan is fighting a war against Afghanistan as we speak. And I'm gonna say this too. Don't think Trump is just going to attack at Iran. He's going to attack Afghanistan too, because the Taliban is at war with Pakistan as we speak. So what the Pakistan is going to do is give Iran the nuke. So will the North Koreans. You know, it's all ball game. While everybody is distracted, I bet you right now they're putting a nuke. They're actually thinking about how to give the Iranians the nuke. Whether they fly it in or do they travel it by railroad or by caravan or some old shit. Oh yeah, when the people lose their channels and fall out with their supporters, they'll point fingers and blame someone else. Let folks keep platforming J Piss, allowing him to be the star. Right. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. The Shiite people are not happy. The Shiite parts of Iraq is not. The Sunnis and the Kurds um might be happy, but the Shiite folks are not. Yeah. So anyway, let me get off of here. I hope I got this off my. I hope what I said off my chest, you know, ends it. I'm just gonna move on to the serious topic. I got some emails. I got some interviews. I'm trying to do. There's some emails I want to do and shit. So let me get out of here. Right, because here's the thing. You know what? You know what though? You know what though? I'm going to save it for later. I'm gonna save that for later. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The virgin from the files. Yeah. Um, there's more than three soldiers who got killed though. I think the death toll is more than that. I think the death toll on the U.S. side is more than just 3 people. I'm not sure, but I think the death toll is more than that. The way Iran is blowing up, you know, sending rockets into UAE and Saudis and Bahrain and Qatar and all that. Yeah, I think the death toll is more than that. It's more than just army officials, soldiers. I think it's more than that. You know. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Hold on. Replanes got shot down or Kuwait by friendly fire. Oh, okay. U.S. planes. Okay. See, and that's so stupid. You think they're gonna get a ceasefire? A ceasefire is when you fight somebody and it's like a border dispute. That's a ceasefire. You took out the head of government. Not only you took out the head of the government, you took out the Air Force out. Then though you took out the military leadership. And now you want to ask for a ceasefire? This ain't some, oh, we know America and Mexico, we meet at the Rio Grande and your troops fire on my troops. Let's have a ceasefire. No, you went all the way into their capital city, took out their leadership out. Ain't gonna be no ceasefire about that. That's like me allowing you to slap me in my face. Yes, you slap me in my face, but if you slap my mama in the face, that's different. You slap my mama in the face, and then you gonna tell me, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad." No, nigga, you slap my mama in the face. We done. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about that later on. See, Grandpa sold this country out, and That's what happened. I'm gonna get my ass up out of here too, though. So I'm sleepy as fuck. But yeah, I gotta go off on that later on. I gotta go off on that later on. So yeah. But anyway. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. I'm sleepy as fuck. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.